It was cool to be reckless and don't care about your life. We kind of like kicked up some lingo in my neighborhood, like we gonna be ruthless, not reckless. And you know, we gonna be aggressive intelligence. We ain't gonna be weak. The loudest, most aggressive was the ignorant. We gonna be the loudest, most intelligent. We gonna be aggressive with this intelligence. I think that me being vocal, having success, that trend has trickled down.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I am Hotshot Saint. I'm the owner of the Marathon. We specialize in nationwide vehicle shipping, transport, and logistics. We also offer full compliance support, as well as back office support, as well as dispatching, as well as factoring, as well as mentorship. If you guys are new to the channel, my name again is Hotshot Saint. I've been doing this for about 5 years or so now, and I've tried transportation every which way, right? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to hot shotting, especially, like that's my claim to fame, right? It's car hauling, having exotic vehicles, so on and so forth. And when I say I've tried this every which kind of way, I've had a 1-car hauler, I've had a 2-car hauler, I've had a 3-car hauler, 4, 5, 6, 9. I've tried a non-CDL, CDL. I've tried with the hot shots, of course, and with the semis. I've tried having, as a business owner, I've tried doing it with a fleet of trucks and a fleet of drivers. I had the newest, not the newest, but one of the largest enterprise contracts there is. I've had used equipment, brand new equipment, semi-used equipment. I've structured my company to be based out of DC as being our central hub, as well as the New York area, as well as Atlanta for a long time. So I've done the Southeast and the Northeast and the super Northeast, the Mid-Atlantic region, should I say, and the Northeast. So yeah, I've done it so many ways. I've leased on a ton of people, you know what I'm saying? And I've, tried it that way, just all in the pursuit of trying to get this business right? And in 5 years, I feel like the last 12 months has finally been, when I've kind of like peaked in my stride. Like I kind of got it because I've made auto transportation the gift that continues to give, right? However, I still have like my gripes. I still have like, these things that just really, really annoy me about this industry. I have my problems with it. It's a hate-love relationship that I have right now, being in transportation, especially in car hauling. Specifically, one of those gripes are there's way too many carriers getting involved and not doing it the right way. And there's more carriers at this point than there are trucks. So when we have a lot of abundance of carriers get in, right, what happens is there's more trucks than there are loads, essentially, right? So that means the brokers have more leverage to play with when we're trying to negotiate prices, right? Because if I want to ask somebody for $500 more on a rate, they don't necessarily have to give it to me, or they're not inclined to, because there's so many of us texting and calling for that same load, that same opportunity, that someone's going to take it for the lesser price, right? However, when there's more freight than there is carriers, right? The carriers therefore have the larger negotiating power, should I say, to drive rates up. So I was thinking, rather than complaining about it, right? And I've been doing this already. I've done quite a few, but I was like, I haven't like advertised for it. So rather than complaining about the current status of the market and all these new entrants that's getting into transportation, I said, how about I be the big brother, when it comes to, and it's very small capacity, guys. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I'm very, very, very small capacity. But let me do my best to be a big brother to a lot of these companies, right? So for you guys that's interested in getting into hotshot, that's into getting into car hauling, that's interested in getting into transportation in general, even if it's dry vans, box trucks, whatever you're looking at getting into, specifically though, like if you want to get into cars, I'm your guy. But if you guys want to get involved, man, I highly suggest jumping on a one-on-one call with me. Reach out. My text number is inside the description for the company on this channel as well. Go follow us at Marathon Showroom on Instagram. And I want to give you guys everything that I wish I had starting out, because just as much as I hate everybody, all these new interests coming into the industry, and you guys are fucking it up. Excuse my language, but you're fucking up the industry, right? Because, you know, you're not staying within compliance. You're not, you're damaging vehicles. You're causing, it's just a mess of things that's going on, right? That in turn, you're messing up the rates because you're running for too low, because everybody gets into it with their bottom dollar, not really knowing how to negotiate rates the right way. So you're running for the freight that us vets try to stay away from, as well as you're doing other things to kind of drive the cost of insurance up, right? So, and anyone that's been in this industry for long enough, you guys know the current state of everyone's insurance policies now. Like, your insurance used to go down after 2 years. Now you're just hoping that it doesn't double after 2 years. It's kind of crazy. But in any case, hop on a call with me. I really just want to sit down and go discuss you guys' goals, where you are in the process of getting started, whether you have your own authority yet, you have your own insurance yet, if you have your own equipment yet, if you haven't done anything yet, and you're just kind of like, you know, brainstorming, and you have like this, you know, we're not gonna call it a dream, but you have this goal of like hitting the road in 2024 with your new hotshot company. Wherever you are in the process, jump on a call with me. Let's go over your particular goals, like what your aspirations are, like the equipment that you dream of, the truck, the trailer, the state that you're based out of. I'm gonna show you guys how to stay within compliance, as well as I'm gonna give you the real, but I'm also gonna like go over like what type of money from my perspective, right? I don't know everything, but from my lived perspective, right? My professional experience, the type of money that I would suggest that you're going to make out here on the road as a hot shot, working out a part-time, full-time. There's really no such thing as part-time trucking, but part-time, full-time. If you want to come home every night, if you want to do OTR. I'm also going to show you guys how to get OTR rates, but still manage to be home every single night, laying in your bed next to your kids, next to your wife, next to your husband, you know, whatever your setup is, so on and so forth. And then I'm also going to show you guys how to maximize on every vehicle that you guys delivered, man. How to make auto transportation the gift that just keeps on giving. I absolutely love it, man. I absolutely love it. So we'll also cover dispatching tips and tricks, everything down to equipment, straps, ratchets, everything, man. This video wasn't very scripted, so I wasn't very ready, but anybody who has done a call with me so far, please hop down into the comments and just comment your experience being on a Zoom call with me. I also record the calls, and then I'll send you a link for the call afterwards too. So you don't have to be during the call. You don't have to worry about taking down notes and whatnot. I just want you to listen, right? I want you to prepare your questions and then listen. And then at the end of the call, I'll answer all your questions to the best of my abilities. Again, I don't answer as if I know everything. I answer just given my personal experience in this industry, man. And I'm hoping that that could be helpful to somebody. Understand something. I'm not shy of expressing my woes with the industry. I'm not here to be a motivational speaker. I'm not trying to like motivate you guys or encourage anybody to get into trucking. I just want to give you the real, right? So I'm going to tell you everything that made all of my prior companies, because I've been doing this for a while and I failed. My first company failed within its first year. My second company failed within its first year. My third company is still thriving right now. So I'm going to go over everything that caused me to be very unsuccessful my first few years, and then over everything that has to where I believe has led me to be successful now in my current state, right? Taking your company from doing, you know, $5,000 a month to 6 figures per month with minimal equipment on the road, right? It's kind of what we're going to cover in the jewels I'm going to give you guys on this call. So again, if you guys are interested in getting into hot shot, if you're interested in getting the car hauling, box trucks, drive vans, if you're interested in getting the transportation in any form, again, I'm not a motivational speaker, right? I'm just going to give you guys the real. I'm going to give you guys every issue that I've come across in this industry. And I'm going to give you guys everything that has worked in my favor that I wish I had known 5 years ago when I started out.
For the love of my life.
all these commas, I won't fumble. Me go gunners out the jungle. Buy it all, fuck a fronter. Fuck nigga, cake on me, no funnel. Cash. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top. Get D play, no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, smoke my pilot. Take 3 vibe to the trappers. Nigga one shit, I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick, nigga made one wrong move, just popping. Living on broke with the whole flooded out in the hotel.
I want you. I got to have you. But what will this lead to? Will it just be me and you? Tell me. You know I want you. Tell me how you feel.
I'll be obliged if you step outside, because my ride is awaiting. I dated, a staking, a nightcap, we mated, awakened by smells of perfume that I inhale, and then tell how well we raise hell on the Denzel. Satin sheets, heat from your feet, keep me warm. The mood is perfected with the sounds from the storm. You came stronger, I lasted longer than I've ever lasted. Your mouth was fantastic, the fuck test you passed it. The way you made a nigga laugh, I had to get you. And when I saw that ass pass, I had to hit you. You're making me fight against my will. What must I do?
Would you kill for me?
Yeah, if my life in danger too.
Even steal for me?
Yeah, if that shit belongs to you.
Then feel for me.
Yeah, if the way you act is true, who knows? Fine clothes, Lexus those you'll be closing when you become one of the chosen. Hoes in different places, different faces, different cases. Got me tied like shoelaces, no mistake, it's MJG, you ain't gotta be constantly trying to shoot that P, claiming that you ain't heard of me, keeping it.
Again, my name is Hashai Saint. I am the owner of the Marathon. We specialize in nationwide vehicle shipping, transport, and logistics. I also offer dispatching, compliance support, back office support, factoring, so on and so forth. So guys, if you guys want to tap in with me, my text now number is, not text now, but it's a Google number, to be honest with you. But my text number is in the bio associated with this YouTube profile. Text me, don't call me, never call me. If you call me, I'm going to block you. I'm being dead ass. I get too many calls. If you call me, I'm going to block you. But text me anytime, man.
Every day, you know I run the mile, won't catch me in the field, I land. You know I'm in the wind, just catch me where I landed. They jump out at the front, your boy, I know they don't understand it. I put the bumper on your boy, I know you understand. I see that chicken coop, fuck that chicken coop. I play chicken with your burger 1-9, I need a check. Is your ears on? 10 speed, 13 speed, get your gears on. Be low, light, low, get your wheels on. If the low don't pay with it, wait, it'll.
Me daddy, walking on shit, turn it up and I guess it. Came out the gutter, they ain't never me the swagger. Secure the bag out a bitch, I'm a beggar. Superstar, Hall of Famer.
They say I'm showing out, they say I should be ashamed. I don't do it for the clout, I do it for the game.
We going to war with killers. They put a bounty on my dog when I'm dead by morning, nigga. We took risks.
As a professional, the only way to be a professional is to work harder than everybody. A professional, like a professional baseball player, a boxer, is someone that's better than everyone else. That's why he gets paid so much to do it. That means work. It ain't nothing professional going to get given to you. There's some sacrifice, there's always pain, and you know, there's always going to be dark times, because that's part of business. Every time you create a new business, you got to struggle a little bit. And it takes a while to build a brand.